Fear. All I see is scrubs. Face me mud. On a couple drugs. Smoke amigo plug. FDP my blood. Greater fucking guy. Or stay in your lane. Never hide, just make it. Hate this fame, hate this guy. Take these shoes as a day. Or you're flowing through my veins. Love remains that make that stain. Y'all look good as cellophane, man. Insane.
Well, this side is all finished as well. All I've got to do is, well, cable tie tweeter cable, same as on the other side if you didn't see on the other one, because I didn't do it, but I did later on. Tweeter, speaker in, everything's in, everything works fine, I've checked it. I'm gonna go install this thing and I'll see you back in the car with my other phone so I can play some music. It's not gonna fucking mute it, so yeah, not be back, not be long. Right, so the both things are in and looking good, playing nice as well. I did a bit of play. I'm not gonna show you anything yet because I'm gonna fit the subwoofer now. The glove box is out already. If you wanna find out how to remove a glove box and how to remove a head unit, look down below. Look down below on my channel and you will find all these videos. How to remove the door cards, how to remove the glove box, and how to remove the head unit on this car. But yeah, now we'll be fitting the Underseat subwoofer. So basically, this is the works van, well, works car basically, and that's the sub that's going in there. It's going exactly there where it's sitting there, a little bit straighter obviously, but sorry about the wind. So that goes on the top, and that sub will be mounted with a sticky tape like that, Velcro or whatever you call it. So that's gonna be that, and basically we'll be fitting it like that. So all the output goes, well, actually we'll be fitting it like that. So output comes out. We'll have to just I'll try tape the cable down, but we'll be taking this side all off so I can get to the rear speaker wire. I'm not going to be using both channels. I will be just using one channel and bridging it all together to get the input for the sub, and ground will be somewhere here as well, and the power will have to go all the way through the glove box to the front of the battery. And obviously this level remote control will just go up. So yeah, I'm gonna start taking these things apart, wiring all the bits and bobs in, and we'll go from there basically. The cable, messy cable, and I'll get this shit out of the way for 5. So to get to the speakers, basically you need to pop this off, and just basically you just pull it up and out it goes like that. Simples. Then I need to pop the other side, the same pull, and then just basically just push this away. So it all unclips, and that's it. It just comes up easy as that, and your whole side is open. So what I'm searching for is, I am searching for the speaker wires, which are going to be in this ducting. So, right, do I see my wires? Yes, I've got yellow and green. So 2 seconds, I'm gonna go check the colors. So rear right, blue is positive and orange is negative. And if you would want to know what's for the rear left, so yellow is positive and brown is negative. So I have actually 2 pairs of blues and 1 orange, so I believe these 2 that are wound together, these will be your speaker cables. Actually we'll test it out. I'm gonna skin a little bit off, I'm gonna bring the speaker and we'll connect that to that and double check that that's the right one. Right, everything worked. Yes, I had to kind of mute it and fast forward it. Well, actually not mute it, but I had to fast forward it so that the music doesn't, you can't hear the music basically, because the YouTube warriors are complaining about copyrights and shit. So, but yeah, these are the 2 cables. What you look for, they're both twisted kind of together. There's another blue one exactly identical, but that's not it. The closest 2 together are the ones for the speaker. So blue is the positive and then the other one is the negative. The orange is the negative. And so now what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna have to tapping those wires better, and I'm gonna actually chop these off because I don't need these anymore. Because what I'm doing is I'm gonna bridge both channels into one. You can do that, there's nothing wrong with that, because subwoofer is a mono anyways, so it just makes things easier for me to work with. Obviously you can bring the other cable from the other door and go for the stereo setup, both perfectly fine with doing what I'm doing. If it wouldn't be fine, I wouldn't be doing, that's for sure. So join these together, negative to negative. As long as you don't mess them up, that's the main part. Because if you do, it's gonna sound boop, and you'll be wondering what the fuck is going on. But no, this is what you've got to do. So I'll chip this shit out, and now we'll wire this thing in. The ground, for the ground I'm gonna actually use that mountain point, but we'll get to that later. So I need to skin these cables a little bit more. Like that, and now we'll connect these in. That's that. We'll see if I need to run the remote wire as well, because sometimes these subwoofers, they have like a sense type of thing. As soon as it senses some sort of speaker input, it will turn itself on, but I will check that one out. If no, then I'll show you where to tap in for the remote wire. But so this is negative, blue is positive. and the orange is negative. And now what we'll do is we'll tape all this prettiness with tester tape, if I could find it, obviously. Well, the thing is got. Let's tape it all up now. Done. This is all done now. Let's hold it back in its conduit or whatever this is. So nice and tidy. We'll put it back up, put it back in there, and all these cables should be good to go in. This is gonna go in as well because the subwoofer is gonna be sitting here. Cabling. So basically that's how it's gonna be sitting in here. So I might as well cable tie this up there. Oh, I've got already ground point here. So cable tie the cable to it, so it's not going anywhere. Champion. And then the ground, I'm gonna just cable tie the success wire and just connect it straight to the ground point on the car where it is, because these mini subs, you can see how much it's a 10 amp fuse on these, so there's not a great deal for them, so don't be afraid using stuff. So mine's gonna go in there and bang in there. I'm gonna go get 10mm screw. I'll actually give it a nice proper good ground, or yeah, I'm gonna give it a nice ground. I'm gonna clean everything up that's underneath, that's beneath all this. Need a good ground. That's it. It doesn't take much to get it to do the job properly. So, and now I'm just gonna add my subwoofer ground to it and be good to go. We'll be running the positive wire now, so, and then we'll test it. We'll see if it's gonna come on without the remote cable. I really hope so. Vibe Underseat subwoofers do. So I'm really hoping that this does as well. Yes, you'd probably say, oh, you can check it out online on the instruction manual. Yes, you can, but I can't be bothered and I haven't got my factory instruction manual here with it. So unfortunately it's a no-go. We'll learn the hard way. So yeah, right, let me get the power cable kind of figured out how I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do about it, and I'll be back in a minute. Right, so power cable went there, under there, along there, goes all the way up there, and basically follows all the way along there, and then it comes out here. Here is my wire that I've stuck through. So basically, if you can see, maybe it's that bung there. I don't know if you will be able to. 2 seconds, I'm gonna put a camera up. Oh, there we go. See, that's the way to get it in. It's actually a bitch to get this hard wire through a little bit at first, because I'll show you why. Because all this here, you can't actually get to it. I can't even show you there, but it's gonna come through there, so just feel for it, fish for it, and you will get it. So I'm gonna attach this wire to here, pull it through, attach this thing, goes onto the battery, and we've got the power. But I'm gonna have to kinda rush around because I've got a bloody storm coming. Let's see if I can catch lightning or something like that on the video, because it was absolutely rumbling like hell. But I don't think I'm gonna get a lightning here. But there's definitely a lightning coming, and there's definitely going to be loads of rain. So I'm going to wrap up for now, and hopefully this doesn't stay for long, and I can actually, oh look at that, it's all black, and I can actually wire this thing in and finish it all off. So yeah, well, no thunders came through, but never mind. Right, I'll catch us in a second. Well, that rain literally caught up us in a couple of seconds after I fucking stopped the video, and did you see the lightning as well? I took a short video after that, but never mind. That was crazy. But yeah, oh yeah, we've still got snow actually. It was hailstones and all sorts. But yeah, shut the fuck up, do the job. Cable is in all the way through, cable tied, goes into there. Happy days. I'm finished there, and now what we've got is, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to run the remote cable for the subwoofer, because it does not come on automatically, unfortunately. So I'm gonna show you in a second. I'm gonna set my camera up and everything, because this cable is gonna go into here like that, run all the way along there. I'll cable tie it or not, I don't know, we'll see which one. I'll just run it all under there and probably cable tie it there. But we'll be trying to find I'll find it and I'll show you exactly where it is. So give us 2 minutes. Hopefully that one doesn't catch up with me again. So yeah, I'll be in a sec. So my friends, this is it. I'm being so lucky, I didn't even know that it's got a fuse box in here, but this went straight in the fuse box, so this one was permanent life. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The number 7 fuse was empty and it was ignition controlled. So that went into there with a 5 ampere fuse, and then cable goes all the way along there, and boom, it's in there. So this is all working fine, it all comes on spot on, no problem, no nothing. And basically I'm just gonna put everything back together now, and then I'll basically see you when we'll put some tunes on, we'll play some music, and yeah, that's it. Happy days. Let me put this whole interior back together and I'll show you how it sounds. So there we have it, this is all in. That's how it all sits inside, just there, nice and lovely. Cable guns in, and everything is back to normal. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be playing anything, but it does sound nice and decent. Got a customer here waiting for his car, so we'll make it short, but all sounds mint. So got state remote control in there for all the gains and blah blah blah. So yeah, that's the sub installed. Everything's finished off, tweeters and doors, speakers, and yeah, happy days. So yeah, hopefully came in handy for somebody. Like and share, subscribe to my channel. Thanks everybody who's already subscribed, and I'll see you in the next one.